after 2 days of grueling sessions and also 2 nights of color and entertainment. May I request the dignitaries to please take the dais. We begin today's valedictory function with the welcome address by Professor K. Gangadharan, Chairman of the Department of IT at Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham, Coimbatore.
Mr. H.R. Mohan, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and the delegates and volunteers for this 2013 edition of the All India IEEE Students Congress. We are coming to the end of such a wonderful event which we had organized in our campus. On behalf of Amrita, I wish to place on record our great appreciation for the IEEE dignitaries, their volunteers, the delegates, and the Amrita student volunteers who have made such an event happen. At Amrita, we have made it a habit to organize events like this, and we already in the last many years we have been conducting national and international events pertaining to professional bodies such as the ACM, the Computer Society of India, the Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers, and this is the first time that we are conducting an IEEE Congress of this nature. So when we started, we were not sure as to what is at stake and how it's going to take place. But I'm very, very happy the way things have turned out. And I'm very proud today that Amrita could, in association with the IEEE Madras section, conduct such a fabulous event. When you go back to your respective universities and colleges, I'll request all of you to tell them about Amrita, about IEEE, and also motivate the students who are not yet members or active members of IEEE to become members when joined them. As you are aware, it's a good season. When you become a member of IEEE for the first time, from 1st September, you actually pay for 12 months and you get 16 months of membership. So it's a good time. Now, the beginning of October, you pay 12 months, you get at least 15 months of membership. So please broad base it. That is one thing that I want to tell you. Second thing is that probably that you have seen, some of you I've seen been part of the earlier editions of the Student Congress also. Probably you can motivate your organization, your university or institution to take up the conduct of the next Congress in 2014. At this point, I just want to squeeze in something else. The ACM ICPC is going to take place. The 2013 ICM ICPC, as you are aware, Amrita is one of the now it has gone to 3 venues in Southeast Asia where the ICPC, International Collegiate Programming, organized by the IBM on ACM on behalf of the IBM is conducted. And the last date for registration is the 9th of October. 9th or 10th, it is just a couple of days. So I request all of you to register and to motivate others also to register for this particular event. So I'm sure that you all are going to be the technological leaders of our country, and the future of India's advancement in the field of technology is safe in your hands. I'm here with the welcome address for this valedictory function. At the outset, I wish to welcome Mr. H.R. Mohan, the Vice Chairman of the IEEE Madras section, to this valedictory function. A warm welcome to you, sir. We have with us Mr. Vineet Vijayaraghavan, who is the Director of the Solarian Foundation with us. I extend a warm welcome to you. We also have Mr. S. Gopakumar, who is the former Deputy Director of the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, which is part of the ISR, or the Indian Space Research Organization. A warm welcome to you, sir. I also have Mr. Barnabas Muthu and Anand, of the volunteers from the IEEE, who have made this event happen with this kind of grandeur. I heartily welcome, I extend a welcome to both these people. Again, to end, I welcome the whole lot of delegates who have come from as far as Himachal, Delhi, UP, Maharashtra and all. And the first time that I remember that we have such massive representation from all across the country for an event which is conducted in our midst. I welcome you to this function and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I now call upon Mr. Prashant R. Nair, Vice Chairperson of the Department of IT, to introduce our guest for today's function.
Dignitaries on the dais, participants, volunteers, it's a great honor to introduce somebody we see as a role model in the professional body scenario. Mr. H.R. Mohan, as you know, is the Vice Chair of the IEEE Madras section and currently holds several positions at the national and international level in IEEE. He is also the Chairman of the IEEE Computer Society Madras chapter, IEEE Professional Communication Society Madras chapter. He edits one of the longest, oldest circulation newsletter of the Madras section for so many years. And he also currently edits the India Council newsletter, and he's a member of the IEEE India Council as the editor. Now, his biodata is 4 pages. There's no time for me to say all his achievements. But I just wanted to add one thing. I have been associated with him for over 7 or 8 years. Primarily, it started with the Computer Society of India, and now it's in IEEE also. We were discussing, I think, where did we meet, sir? A few months back. And he was telling me, when I took the first professional body membership, so I said maybe 5 years, 10 years, then I came to know he took his first professional body membership and has started volunteering 40 years back. Can you imagine the commitment that he has had, volunteering in various professional bodies for 40 years. As a student he started and he's still going strong. Come April next year, he's going to assume a very, very coveted position, President of the Computer Society of India. We are very, very honored, sir, by your association, by your presence, and by your guidance. Thank you.
I now request Mr. C.R. Mohan to deliver the valedictory address.
Dignitaries on the dais, and my section, I can say backbone for this AIC, Barnabas, Anand, Hari. Some of the speakers are also present here. And not the least, the entire delegate community, the student volunteers of IEEE. Very good evening to everyone who are present here. So these 3 days, I think it has gone like 3 minutes, right? So what I heard from the feedback session few minutes back, I felt that I missed the opportunity when Barnabas and others wanted me to join me from the day one. So I was really excited to hear the feedback given by the some of the participants that the entire 3-day program of this student congress had gone extremely well. And I was very happy to note that someone is wanting to write an epic please come with the epic and we will publish in the India Council newsletter. Let it reach what you have experienced in this hall of about 300 participants. Let it reach 55,000 members of the India Council. Also, I am extremely happy to hear one of the volunteers telling that he doesn't just want to become an engineer, he wants to become engineer to serve the society, who has joined the IEEE just 45 days back. So that shows the real spirit of membership in IEEE and also the volunteering motivation. So IEEE, we have been, most of us, we used to keep talking about IEEE gives a opportunity for you to technically advance and things like that. These are all become old. So this has been taken as a granted fact. Now the thing is, the way the internet has been sort of, emerged and also advancing, the entrepreneurship is becoming one of the most important things. And survival is going to be not just knowing technology, but you have to apply the technology in a profitable way. So the developments in the internet-related areas, mostly the SMAC, there is a stack we call social, mobile, cloud, and analytics. So these are the areas where there are tremendous amount of opportunity for entrepreneurship. And the sessions which have been organized in this Congress, has given you some insights about how to go about on your own. And definitely, I think it will help you in a long run so that you can be independent, not only independent, you can be really service to the society. Apart from providing the networking opportunities, so getting ideas for future is one of the real motto of this type of networking congress. Few years back, Chennai organized the Region 10 Student Congress. Then subsequently, when the opportunity was coming to Madras section, and we are debating whether to still have it in Chennai or some other location. So we are really looking at, in terms of mobility and providing accommodation and also various logistics. All these things need to be taken into consideration when we are trying to get people from all over the country. Particularly, India is a large country where people have to travel considerable amount of time because not everyone flies. So these were some of the real considerations, and then we are debated, and then the team of volunteers, they had their own method of surveying various venues and things like that, and ultimately, they have landed up at Amrita. And the choice has been extremely good. So let us all give a big hand to Amrita. So we have extended all the facilities for running this student congress. I think without the support of Amrita University, definitely this congress wouldn't have achieved this goal of being appreciated by everyone. So thank you, team. And I am also told that the awards night and also the cultural fest, though there had been some amount of, they were overshooting some of the Amrita limits, they were able to tolerate. So it is the student age, and definitely we have the freedom, and they are also nice to accommodate our freedom and respect our freedom. So once again, thanks to Amrita management for tolerating some of the, I can say, one of the volunteers was also mentioning that when you are in Rome, we should be like Roman. I think it reflects some feedback. But overall, I feel that the Congress has done its best, and the representative from the Region 10, Mr. Prasad, has also given a excellent feedback. And he also explained how difficult to organize such events. And with all the difficulties, the volunteer community from Madras section, they have done excellent job. Let us again give a big hand to the volunteer community from Madras. And you're all now 3 days are over, and your site is now set for your home. I think we will not take much of your time, and definitely this Congress, meeting people and networking with them will go a long way. And like another volunteer was mentioning, you need to maintain and sustain your relationship what has been built here. That is the one which sort of
Chauhan paper. Yes. So I will call it a success of the All India Student Congress. And as much as learning as you've got through the All India Student Congress, we as organizers have also got a lot of learnings out of these organizing this All India Student Congress. It's been a very great experience for all of us. So, getting on an official note, I've got a lot of people, I've got a very big list of people to thank. So starting with the IEEE India Council. As soon as we gave out the proposal to the chair of IEEE India Council, Dr. Ponna Vaiko, he readily accepted that, and he said like Madras section has that competency to host such a large event like that. And I would like to thank the entire executive committee of IEEE India Council, the Vice Chair Student Activities, Dr. Preeti Bajaj, the Secretary, the Treasurer, Major V.V. Chandrasekharan in his absence here, the entire committee for their guidance, their support, and of course the funding as well in organizing this All India Student Congress. Without the help of a host, such a welcoming host like Amrita University, it would have not been possible for us to organize such an event, such a great event in that grandeur. I should be really thankful for the facility that they opened up, the guest houses that they provided. They provided us with excellent local transportation. I know you guys would have not faced that great difficulty in reaching from the bus station or the railway station or from the airport to reach the venue, because we had charted out, the Amrita volunteers had charted out an excellent transportation plan, local transportation plan, connecting all these destinations. The wonderful accommodation that has been planned, you guys had a real good hostel room. The volunteers have been provided with excellent accommodation facilities, food arrangements. It was really awesome. The food arrangements on all the 3 days, it was great. The teaching and non-teaching staff, the canteen staff, At what point of you would